All right, this one's full, y'all. We have a very full container of empties. I am here to share with you what I have used up recently, what I've loved, what I haven't, what's in here because I didn't use it up, but I didn't love it so much that I just need to get it out of my face. I think we've all been there with a product or two, right? So obviously this is an empties video, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If we haven't met before, my name is Kelly and I'm a professional hair and makeup artist. And here on my channel, I strive to keep beauty real. Real honest, real relatable, and real fun. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, don't forget to click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. I have been meaning to do this video for a little bit and it just keeps getting pushed down the list. So what that means is things keep getting put in the basket. And at this point, I'm just ready to put these in the respective recycling or trash. So we are going to get into this right now. All right, let's do this. I keep seeing this lovely little smoky eye situation. So this is from my recent BYOP. This is one of the 3 looks that I do in that video. I will make sure to have that link down below if you do want to check it out. All right, let's go ahead and dive on in. So I'm going to take this one out. You know, it's so interesting how a love story sort of evolves. This is the Unique Calendula Complete Cleansing Oil. So I don't know if it was this last winter or the winter before. One of the winters, I was raving and ranting about this product because I thought that it did great things for my skin and I felt like it really did help to break up the makeup. And at this point, I'm just so on it. It does feel very nice on the skin. That is still the same. At this point, what was in here, I'm going to be honest, there was like a little bit in here, but it was just really starting to smell off. I was like, kind of is starting to get towards rancid oil. So I was ready to be done with that. The other thing is that this package leaks. I don't think it always leaked, but it started to leak really bad. And that meant I just needed to get rid of it. I actually had it in my shower because I was like, well, if it leaks in the shower, then I can just like kind of easily like hose it down. And there was just stuff running down all the time. So not doing that anymore. So I really loved that product when I first used it. I think at this point, I would look into more products that have calendula in them, which I think I have done. And because I did get this either from Yes Style or Stylovana, I really don't remember. You know, there are a lot of products that do have that as an ingredient in it. So I will be looking into that in the future. I just probably won't get that one. There's nothing worse than a leaky product. Like I just can't with that. So that's a no for me. This product. So this is one that was gifted to me and I love it so much. I will definitely repurchase this. I am going to sort of like make a wish list of products that I don't want to forget about. But if you saw my skincare organization / declutter, you know how many cleansers I have to get through. So this will be going on the wish list, but it won't be purchased for a while. This is the Make Prem, I think it's Make Prem, the Safe Me Low Irritant and Mild Acid Foam. So this is the Relief Moisture. This is the Safe Me Relief Moisture Cleansing Foam. Look at that. I got every single drop out of this. I used one of those little like Pampered Chef clippy things that I think you're supposed to put on chips, but I put it on skincare to get every single bit out. And then I did the like squishy thing. This lasted so long because you need so little of it to get a beautiful cleansing lather. It's more of like a milky lather rather than that overly sudsy strip your skin. I love it. So this lasted for so long. I am looking forward to using this again in the future, but it won't be for a while. And I'm seeing that even now that flippin' cleansing oil has leaked onto this package. I cannot wait to get rid of these. Okay, I don't want to like make a huge mess. Is there like an empty cardboard box here that I could put these in? I feel like I have those laying around most of the time. I don't see one right now. Go figure. All right, let's just keep going through the skincare. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. We all know her. I'm not going to go into this too much. So there is a tiny bit left in here, but it is starting to just have a different consistency. Not funky, but just more dried. And honestly, the scent, it just gets to me now. Like I love a rose scent, but this is just so strong. And every time I wear it, I'm like, with something this fragranced, I'm like, what am I doing to my skin when I'm putting this much fragrance on it? So that little tiny bit that's left in there, I am going to get rid of. Oh my gosh, this is like all of the moisturizers. I've been dry, I guess. So this is a little sample of the Sulwhasoo Bloom Stay Vitalizing Cream. I think I got this, I'm assuming from Beautylish, perhaps. I love this. I doubt it's in a price range that I would feel comfortable buying, but I love the scent of it. So I would definitely be absolutely happy with getting another sample. It smells lovely. It has a scent, but it's not like, you know, like this one is softly floral, almost a little bit sweet, but it's not like this one punches you in the face. This is like Charlotte Tilbury going, poof, you know, whereas this one's like, oh, it's nice. It's lovely. I'm having a spa day. You know, relaxing, aggressive. Okay. So let's just keep going. I have so many moisturizers in here. I think I talked about this recently in a favorites. I don't think I had put it in my empties yet because it wasn't quite empty. The Erno Laszlo Firmarine Moisturizer with SPF 30. Loved this. Very pricey. Very, very pricey. As a bonus though, this could be a weapon. This jar is super heavy. Did I get through all of this? Yes, I did. I remember when I got this. I think I got this from Influencer a while ago. And I was like, this is so nice. And I looked up the price and I was like, so this is another one. If I ever found it on a really good sale, I would consider buying this. Again, the scent is nice. I like it. It's marine, spa-like. I think they have it in both an SPF and a non-SPF. I could be lying, but I think that that's true. I would probably honestly enjoy the non-SPF and use it as a night cream. This for me is so hydrating that it's definitely more of like a dead of winter product because it really leaves my skin lush and glowy. But if I were to use this in the summer, I feel like it would just be like an oily, greasy mess. So I could see I would get more use out of it as a night cream than a day cream, but it is really lovely. If you have the budget and you have incredibly dry skin, I think that you would enjoy this one. All right, moisturizers. Yes, we have more. Just a sample one though. Yeah, okay. So this is the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. Do they make this still? I feel like I maybe looked this one up because I was thinking about getting it and I didn't see it. This is another one that the smell. I really like the scent of this. This is a lovely, it's that like gel cream, you know, it's got that little bit of gel. It's got the little bit of that creaminess, almost like the Belief one, whichever one is the one that's more creamy. There's the Aqua Bomb and then there's the other one. I don't remember which one it is, but this was really nice. I think now this either is renamed or they've added a different ingredient to it. I was really considering putting it on my Sephora wish list at one point before I realized just how much skincare I really have and that I needed to stop. So definitely recommend this one if it's still around, but I kind of feel like it's not. All right, keeping on with the skincare. This is a product that I absolutely would not recommend. This is the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Is this like really horrible? No, it's just that it doesn't really do much. Like I found that I would actually use this to mix into a foundation to make it a little bit more sheer. I didn't find that it's extra intensively hydrating. It was just sort of like not even like a good gel moisturizer. It was like a knockdown from a gel moisturizer. So I was like, meh, I don't really need this. Obviously this came in some sort of gift set. It says it quenches and illuminates and has pineapple ceramides and provitamin B5. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't purchase it. So if I got another sample, I would probably just, again, use it as like a mixing medium for foundations that are a little bit too either matte or too full coverage. I've also done that with the Glow Recipe Dewdrops. So that's the other product that I tend to use for that. All right. Is that it for skincare? Let me just check. Nope. Here's one that I've had for quite a while, so that alone means that I need to get rid of it, but I also just can't with the texture of this. This is the Pure Heals Propolis 80 Sleeping Mask. I think I got this in like a BoxyCharm or something. I will say, the container is promising. Like this is a really nice like luxe container. The product, I still have a good bit in here. That's kind of a shame, but it smells fine. The scent is okay. It's just kind of that like green herbal thing, but it is sticky. It is sticky. I cannot use a sleeping mask that is sticky. First of all, when I go to sleep, I 50% of the time have my hair left down. So can you imagine what it would look like if I woke up like with this like sticky mask? Ugh. It would just be miserable and then it would be in my hair and no, that would mean washing the hair and Lord knows I don't do that very often. So this is a no for me. I think I actually had Jeremy try this at one point a while ago and he was like, well, it's sticky. He doesn't like the sticky. He can handle sticky even less than me. So that was definitely a no. Is that it? Okay. Wow. I must have been sweaty, y'all. So I have the Native Pear and Linden Blossom. I have the Ginger Mule and the Sea Salt and Cedar in here. Why do these all, they all feel like they still have quite a bit in them. I think it's just, no, the component is just kind of heavy in these. Native is still my favorite deodorant. I really appreciate this one. It is aluminum free. I really enjoy this. I like all the scents. I found that it keeps me feeling fresh. Obviously I sweat, but it keeps me smelling fresh. I'm so tempted to try a different one. What was the one that I was talking about on Instagram? Sand and Stone? Salt and Stone? I'll put it up here. There was like a Santal fragrance. Of course, I just got drawn into an Instagram ad and I was like, maybe I want to do that one. So if you've tried that, let me know. Or if you have another aluminum-free deodorant that you really love, let me know that as well. I don't know why. It's like, I love this. This is the thing that we do, right? It's like you find a mascara that you love, but the next time a mascara launches that seems super promising, you're like, well, I need to try that. So I've been using Native for so long now. I'm like, I kind of want to try something else, but I have some backups. So I'll be good for a while, but I'd love to know your recommendation down below. So 3 of these. All right, we have a very water spotty Tea Tree Lavender Mint Moisturizing Co-Wash. I love this product. This is a suds-free cleansing conditioner. This is great if you are a frequent washer or you are looking to cut down on the lathering that you do to your hair. I was a skeptic, y'all. I was a skeptic. I do not necessarily believe in not using shampoo, right? Like there's a name for that, whatever, like just using conditioner. No, every once in a while, you absolutely need to like cleanse your hair. I do actually feel like this product does actually help get rid of some of the excess oil, the, you know, just blech on your hair, but I still like to lather every once in a while, but this helps cut down on the lather. This is obviously a sulfate-free product, which is great when you're trying to cut down on color fade. So I enjoy this one. Lavender mint is not a scent that I reach for in my life a lot. Like I'm okay with it. It's just not something that I vibe with a ton. I really wish that Paul Mitchell would come up with another co-wash in a different scent. I'm waiting on it, but I do love the formula of this. It's just like that herbal smell. A lot of people love it. I found even with my clients, like it's a very polarizing fragrance. Either people are like, oh my gosh, that smells amazing. That's actually probably about 80% of people. But then some people are like, no, it has lavender. Like I'm not all about the lavender. I'm not there either. I'm just like, it's nice. It's just not me, but the product is so good that I kind of am over the like herbal scent and I use it all the time, obviously. So actually I need another one of those. I went to use it one day. A lot of times I will co-wash my hair maybe a couple days into wearing my hair wavy just to kind of like reset the waves, like with my natural waves. And I was in the shower and I was like, I'm out of co-wash. Oh no. I was like, now I have to actually wash my hair. I think Jeremy was laughing in the other room. So Paul Mitchell Sculpting Foam, it's been in, oh, there's a hair. That's from me, not from Paul Mitchell. So this is in almost every single one of my Empties videos at this point. I feel like at least every other one. This is the product that I use every single time I am going to leave my hair naturally wavy. It has just enough hold that it can control my waves. It has a beautiful moisture from the avapui extract. I can easily soften the cast of my curls. It smells like vacation. If you love coconut, give this one a try. It's beautiful. I finally just started getting the Big Daddy because I go through the smaller ones all the time and I was like, what am I doing? I just need to start getting the big ones. Okay, another hair product. So this is from Living Proof. This is Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. It smells nice. I know a lot of people like the Living Proof products. This I wouldn't say was overly wowing as far as a dry shampoo. It also was very, very white, very white. So usually I would spray it in before I went to bed so that I had time to like toss and turn and like tousle some of that white out. So this is usually something I use towards the end of my hair life. You know, maybe I just wanted to feel a little bit refreshed, but I was going to be pulling it back and you wouldn't maybe see some of that cast. It's definitely not a favorite. I obviously got this as a sample in something or other. Okay, a couple other random non-makeup products. I have a Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream sample. This is the little guy. He's all used up. I probably don't need to go on that, right? I know they now have so many different scents. I just feel like, you know, it's a decent moisturizer. I like the scent of it, but it's so sweet and it's so telltale, beachy, like pistachio, caramely, like cloyingly sweet that that's all I'm going to be wearing. You know, like that's going to be enough. And it's just not that often that I want to have like that like uber beachy vibe. I think usually I was using these on vacation. So I think I still have one to get through. So you will probably see another one of those at some point. I don't think that I would necessarily buy it again, just because I find that the formula of the moisturizer itself is okay. The scent is nice. I used to love it, but now I just kind of feel like I'm like getting over it. So that'll probably be the last time I do that one. All right, toothpaste. Hello Anti-Plaque and Whitening Toothpaste in Natural Peppermint. This was nice. I actually really like the Hello mouthwashes. This toothpaste was just okay. If you saw my favorites video, my last favorites, I talked about the Himalaya Botanique toothpaste. So that's what I'm using now. I don't see changing from that anytime soon. This was okay. It just isn't something that I need to repurchase again. Ooh, I think I see a mask. Oh, this is Wander Beauty, their Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. I found these in my skincare hoard. I used them the one day. It was nice. It was okay. I wouldn't repurchase these. I have not found an eye mask yet that I'm like, that is worth it. Usually I will use my Dew Skincare, just put some of my moisturizer down and then pop those over the top, the reusable ones. And I'm like, yep, that's good. I'm still going through a lot of my eye masks. If you have an eye mask that you love and you think makes a difference, let me know down below. But usually I feel like it's just more like pampering self-care time, which is okay too. All right, I have a couple products in here that I have talked about before and that I was possibly going to be getting rid of. This one I loved. They don't make it anymore. It broke my heart. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Glow Bronzer in Faux Tan. This is a liquid bronzer. I love it. I think that the formula is just beautiful. The color is beautiful. I will say it's fairly similar to the Cover FX custom color drops, you know, those ones that I think now they remake again in the shade Sunkissed. I still have one of the OG ones. Makeup hoarder. Anyway, so it's very similar to that in formula, maybe a little bit more blendable, like not quite as like, you gotta do it right now, but it started spitting everywhere and I can't have that. I already today had a liquid bronzer, actually it was that one. I dropped it on and it got caught in my baby hairs, and in the time that it took me to grab the brush, the baby hairs had then decided to let go of said bronzer onto my black dress. Every single time. So this one was just spitting on me everywhere. And I was like, nope, it's not worth it. This is an old product. I probably should just get rid of it. I think it's the packaging, like trying to be like, save yourself, stop using that. So I'm stopping using that. The other product that I'm getting rid of at this point, it's another cream product. I talked about this in the packaging got me. Like, you know, I got it because the packaging is super cute. And I was like, you know what? I loved the look of this. I did not realize how glittery some of the products were inside. This is all cream blush and highlighters from Nars. I tried it one more time and I was like, it's just not worth it. I have so many beautiful cream products. This is not worth it. And technically it's expired at this point. They seemed okay as far as like they hadn't gone off, but it's just too glittery. It's too glittery. So that's such a shame. I think I spent full price on this. I was just so enamored by the collection. I got this. I got the liquid highlighter that went along with this and something else from this collection. So that one is going away. Another product that I'm getting rid of because it is spoiled is this Tower 28 little mini gloss. I talked about this in my recent lip collection video. These are disappointing. These just go off so fast and I don't find the formula to be anything wowing. So I'm gonna chuck that one. Okay, a little lip gloss mini that I finally have used up. This one lived a very long life. This is the Rare Beauty. I was just talking about these in that same lip collection video. I was saying that I have a really good low-cost dupe. Oh no, it doesn't have the name of these on here, but this is in the shade Nearly Neutral. I liked this. On a sale, would I maybe consider getting one? Yes, because the brand that I have the dupes from doesn't make the shades that Rare Beauty does necessarily, but it's not something that I need. It's really not. So enjoyed that little sample that I got, but don't really plan on purchasing. This is a product that I don't think Bare Minerals makes anymore, but I did really enjoy this one. It's not a fave anymore, but at the time I did like it. This was the Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick. So you all know I literally at all times have one of the Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Creams out. The names, they're getting longer and longer. This, I think, used to just be like Complexion Rescue Tinted Moisturizer. So this was sort of like the stick version. I think it does have a bit more coverage. It was okay. I liked it. This one has a tiny little bit left in it. I found it when I was doing a Shop My Stash and I was like, oh, I still have one of those. I was using it, but now I'm at the bottom and it's just a little like, bleh. I was like, no, we're just getting rid of it. So goodbye. This was a good product. I don't think it sits on the skin quite as nicely as this one does though. So, you know, maybe that's why they got rid of it. And a lot of people, I don't think, use a lot of sticks, although they seem to be coming back. See, it kills me when brands are like a little bit ahead of the trends. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, if they had launched that like a year or two later, it would have done really well. I think that's the way it would have been with that Bare Minerals. All right. Maybe you're not surprised. This Oma Stay Woke concealer has been in my collection for a very long time. If you know me, you know that this is my reigning supreme concealer. Still, I love this. This is the original packaging. They now have a silver top. I have some of those too. I love it. This is the shade Fair Lady T1, and this is quite a light shade, obviously, so this is more winter, and I've completely used it up. I love using this as concealer. I love using it as an eye base. It just is everything for me, so I will definitely be repurchasing those when I go through the hoard that I have from the last Ulta sale. Oh, I should probably have put this in, but we're about to get into a couple mascaras, so this will be good to talk about. Latisse, I use it. I love it. When I use it regularly, I really notice a difference in the length of my lashes. It does give me a little bit of a pink tinge to my eyelid skin. That goes away if I stop using it, but to me, it's worth it. You know, I put a little bit of concealer down on my eyelids anyway, just because I do have some discoloration, so having a little bit more of that really is an okay trade-off for me with having this one. I just love it. I use it. I find that it is worth it. Okay, so mascaras. I have 3 in here. Can we just give a moment of silence for the Bite Beauty Upswing Mascara? I think I still have one of these and I probably need to open it because it's probably not going to be good for that much longer. It's probably starting to dry up in its box. So this I love. It still is my reigning supreme beautiful volumizing mascara. I haven't found anything that is as good. I found some that are close, but none that are as good. I love this. Another mascara is from Charlotte Tilbury. When she's not busy punching you in the face with her floral scent in her moisturizer, she is giving you mediocre lashes. You know, I think that this is okay. Again, it's not something that I'm like, wow, I really need this. I think it gave me everyday fluffy volume, which is great. It's just for Charlotte Tilbury prices. It wasn't anything that I was like, oh my gosh, this is a need for me. I did enjoy using this tube. It seemed to last okay. It didn't really like flake smudge. It just gave me like natural looking lashes. And you know, for Charlotte Tilbury prices, I want Vavoom. Okay, oh, we have one more. So this one does actually give me Vavoom, not in the volume, but in the length and the definition. And this is the Telescopic Lift Mascara. I just find that this works so well to like fan out, stretch out lashes, give them a longer appearance. I use this on its own. I also use it as a base coat sometimes, like a lash primer, if you will. It is beautiful. It's obviously much less money than the Charlotte Tilbury and gives me natural lashes that maybe aren't as like fluffy. It's like elongated and defined, and the actual feel of it is maybe a little more stiff, whereas this one I feel like looked a little more fluffy, but not quite as long, and maybe felt a little bit more fluffy too. It's hard to say. It's been in here a little while. So those are the mascaras. All right, we have some fragrance. So I've been telling Jeremy like, hey, if you run through a fragrance sample, let me know and let me know what you thought of it, and I will make sure to let everyone know. So he went through one of the Versace Dylan Blue. I think this was nice. He said he liked it, but it's just like cologne, you know? It's like a nice clean cologne. I don't know that it's something that he would ever be like, ooh, I really want that. So it was an okay product, but just again, more of that like classic cologne. I have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 in here. So the Perfect by Marc Jacobs, I actually did this in a Scent Sunday on Instagram. This I really like. This is the one that has rhubarb in it, right? Yes, bright daffodil and juicy rhubarb. I really like this. It is your Marc Jacobs, you know, kind of scent profile where it's just that like light, fresh, pretty princess scent, but in such a good way. But I think I've actually seen this one on sale, and I would probably pick it up on a sale if I felt like I needed something in that category. I don't feel like I need anything in that category right now, and I have so many samples that I probably have a couple samples in that category, but I would recommend this if this sounds good to you. It also has almond milk, cashmeran, so it's just that like fresh, a little bit floral, you know, it's just like a nice, pretty princess fragrance. I don't know how to explain it, but not like chewing on a bouquet. You know, I hate that. So do like that one. I also have 2 of the Commodity fragrances from my discovery set, exploration kit. So we have Book Personal. So I believe Book is it's not the sandalwood, because I think that's paper. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to look it up. Failing here, but this is in the personal scent space. So this is the lightest, the more molecular, you know, it probably has some ISOE super in here. So it's just a little cozy, a little fresh, a little woody, but very light. I think I used this one before bed. It just gave me that like, you know, almost like clean sheets feel. So I did like this one. I don't think it's necessarily purchase worthy, but I did like having the sample. All right, Paper Plus. Speaking of purchase worthy, I did actually just get a travel size of this in a recent commodity order. I did also end up getting it in my Scentbird because I didn't have things rearranged. It's okay, I will totally go through it. So this one though might be the one that's more sandalwoody. Oh my gosh, they have two. Like Book is a little bit woody, but it's like lighter and more crisp. And then Paper is also woody, but it's more creamy. What I would say is if you think of that dry, woody scent that a book has. If you are a reader, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. You get a book from the library, you buy a fresh book, and it's like that like dry, crisp, woody scent, that papery scent. That is what you get out of Book. But when you get Paper, that is more of that like creamy sandalwood. It's a little cozier. They're similar but different. One is a little bit warmer smelling, one is a little bit cooler smelling. I hope that's helpful. Wow, I did not expect to go down the rabbit hole with these. All right, we have one more. Oh, this is another one from Jeremy. This is L'Homme from Yves Saint Laurent. I told Jeremy, I actually on my phone started a Jeremy Scents like little note, because he's a lot of times it's just like, yeah, it smelled nice, like clean, like fragrance. I feel like within designer fragrances, you can really lump it into a few categories, you know, more like the spicy, heady fragrances. You've got the like the clean, the fresh, maybe even, you know, you could put citruses in there. And then there are the ones that are almost a little bit more sweet and creamy. And then, you know, like they all kind of go into those. There's just not as much uniqueness when it comes to designer fragrances for me. So I don't think either of those wowed him because it hasn't gone onto a wish list, but I did want to share that he went through those. So maybe that wasn't too helpful, but we are starting to take notes now. So right now I have a couple on here. I have one from Jean-Paul Gaultier and from Jimmy Choo. So you'll be hearing about those in the future when he uses those samples up. Wow, did I do it? Oh no. Okay, we have one more skincare thing, and sorry, I'm like causing chaos here, but there is one product, and I shared this on my Instagram a while ago. This is the Lace Appeal Black Bamboo Charcoal Peel Off Mask. So there's like a tube of product, and then you put this like lace over the top of it. The problem is this is one of those, remember when the black peel off masks were like the thing on social media? It hurt so bad. I was like, no, there is no way that this is good for the skin. There is no way. I have just caused damage to my skin. And I didn't find anything, anything positive from it other than just the relief of actually surviving the experience. So I immediately just like I was like, the second one that's in here, nope, that's a big no for me. I don't think I'd give that to my worst enemy. It was really that painful. Okay, I think that is it. I've got a lot of things here I need to go sort through for the garbage and recycling. I hope you enjoyed this. I love watching Empties videos because I think it's a great way to see what someone truly thinks about a product that they have used up, or if they haven't used it up, why are they getting rid of it? So I really love this. If you do too, let me know down below, because I think sometimes it's like, should I do an Empties? Are people bored of these? I really enjoy them, but I would like to know what you think. All right, lovelies, that is going to be it for today. I will see you really soon.